Hello, YouTube. It's been a while, but I got a story time to tell you guys. This is my set. Let me change it up a bit. Hold up. Now that I changed it, I don't want to do this this kind of angle. So, hold up. I'm gonna do it in this angle. Okay. Kind of dirty, but. Anyways. So, sorry for the background, sounds. Not the best camera crew here. Just doing it with my phone. But this story time is when I tried Xanax. And this is a story time. I'm gonna do story time for my second video. You know, really. So the first time I tried Xanax was in September. And I really didn't know what to expect. And so I was just okay, I've heard here and there, I heard that Xanax just makes you kind of drowsy, and I was just okay, I was expecting more of a kind of a better experience, a high, something. Soy tonta, pero but I didn't. So I took it. Okay, so back then I was working as a waitress. And what I mean waitress is that they told me they were gonna put me as waitress, but they just kept sending me to do other shit rather than actually teach me to be a waitress. So anyways, it was during September, and so I told this person, I'm not gonna say their name because it's really confidential and I really respect their business, I guess. So I was texting and I was hey, I just want to buy 2 pills from you, 2 pills. 2 pills is $5 on the streets. And then they were they were from the pharmacy, so they were really good. I think there were a bit more, but each pill was a price. I really don't remember what the price was. But he's yeah, sure, here you go. And then also while that, I did buy some shrooms from him. I was just let me just get some shrooms too. But I didn't mix those two. I was thinking of doing shrooms later, in a different time. But so I just got out from my shift. It was around 10 p.m., 11. And, I had a sneaky link. And, I know this guy, and I think we're really good friends. But, we just did it one time. After that, never. It's that kind of never, oh, we're still good friends, yeah. But it was me going to one of my sneaky links. And he lives in Lodi. I think he lives in Lodi, or he lives so far. That's all I'm gonna say. He lives so far. Super far. And I was going over there. So I took the pill before driving. I took the pill. I was just you know what? This. I wanted to hit me when I'm there, I was expecting something else. Sorry for the trash behind my clothes. But that wasn't what I expected. I just remember driving. And all I remember is me feeling really drowsy while driving on the freeway. Like, trigger warning, I really don't want anyone to do drugs while driving, and it's really not safe for yourself and for others that are driving. That was like, that is worse for me. That is like the same kind of worse from drinking and driving, you know? But I was, back then, I was really depressed. I was really like, you know, fuck this, like, fuck that. I was really selfish. I'm gonna be real with you. I was super selfish that I didn't think about myself or others. And I see myself and I'm like, why were you that stupid to think that way, you know? And that is really selfish of me. And you know, I understand that's really selfish, but I hate that I did that. But I was driving, and all I remember is my head like drooping down while driving, and me trying so hard to stay awake. I was trying so hard. And note this, I know there's people are gonna be saying that like, you put yourself into that. Of course I did. Of course, you know, like it was my fault. I'm not putting this fault onto anyone except myself. I know my faults, and I know I'm not a perfect person, but like, that is one of the stupidest things I've ever done in my whole life. Cause imagine a family driving next to me and me swerving and me hitting them. Like, I really don't want that from anyone. Like, this just makes me really sad to like think about, because like, we all do stupid things, but like what I did was really stupid. I almost crashed like 4 times, because during the whole way I was trying so hard to stay awake. I was just like, you know how you try to stay awake, you squeeze your eyes and you're like, like, you know, I was trying so hard, and I don't know how I didn't die that day. I don't know how I didn't crash that day. And just know this, there was no cars that night in the freeway. Like, there was no cars in the freeway. I know some of y'all don't believe in God, but I don't know. That's a sign for me that God wanted to keep me alive. And God wanted to keep others alive away from me. And like drugs corrupt you. They corrupt your inner peace, your mentality, how you look at yourself, how you feel. I have an addictive personality, my bad, where I try something, I'm hooked. And you know, if you have an addictive personality, please know that and figure it out for yourself, that like, having addictive personality is really, really hard. And so I arrived there safe, and I was over there. I felt drowsy the whole time I was with him, and I didn't knock out later. I stayed awake the whole time. And you know, this is just a story to like reflect on my stupidity, so you guys can't do that. I want to show people, like, to tell these stories to people, to know what they're getting into, and to know what, like, I know sometimes some people are gonna do it smarter, safer, but those drugs, you never know where you are. Like, you lose yourself. I've done it many more times and I've blacked out, but safely and thankfully in my room. Those times. Bruh. Thankfully and safely in my room. Like, I've blacked out and I haven't remembered anything. I've never remembered anything. And, you know, be careful on who you get your stuff from. Because you never know if they're laced by a little bit of fentanyl. Because a little bit, you're done. Like, you know. And I want this story to, like, help you guys and know not to do the same mistakes I did. Like, I'm not in that position anymore, thankfully. I've thought about zanning out again, but you don't know how hard it is to not do it. And thankfully, and I thank God that I haven't done it again. It's been 5 months since I haven't. 5 freaking months. And I went cold turkey. The only thing that I relapsed was on weed. And that stuff, it's not the same anymore for me. And I feel like I want everyone that's watching my videos to be safe, to be alive. That's honestly all I wish for everyone. Even though no one wishes that for me or everyone. But I wish that for everyone. For everyone to be safe. To stay safe and que se cuiden. I want everyone to be alive. So, this was a quick video. I just wish you guys could reflect on this, and I know I'm gonna hear you're stupid and you're this and that, but I just don't want everyone to make the same mistakes I did. And if you guys are gonna do drugs, please do it safely and with someone. Because when I did drugs alone, I always try to kill myself. So please be safe, stay safe, and I'll probably post every week. I want to post more. So see ya. Bye. Stay safe. Have a good one.